I've lost accounts because of MAGA since 2013.
MAGA wasn't around in 2013. Even if you had a Twitter account back then, MAGA wasn't around since 2013. You was arguing with arrogant people. You are not a real leftist, because the real leftist would have said what they said and actually stand on it and show proof through their mouth. You're not a real leftist. You're acting like a darn conservative. But please continue.
That says right there that I'm an asshole and I don't give a shit about how people's feelings are. That's why I say drink the blue fucking Kool-Aid. The spiked Kool-Aid for you and people like you.
Drink the spiked Kool-Aid and people like me. Do you mean people like me that are black? And what do you mean by spiked Kool-Aid? Are you participating in grape culture? That's not a good look on you, no matter your political party. What's your real name, so I can let your employer know what you really think of people that try to respond to you for just being a mean person online? They need to know about your behavior, because this is not normal. This is disrespectful. Like, this is evil. Continuing.
Oh, he's telling me to blah, 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 blah. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit about you. I don't give a shit about you. Yes, I know I'm making a video right now claiming that I should give a shit about you, but you're the one who claimed me, tagged me anyway. You didn't claim me, because if you claim me...
Tell me first.
If you weren't a stalker, you'd probably be a good fucking person, but you stalk people. Yeah, you block them and then you stalk them, and that's what your criminal record is all about, right? Stalking and harassing people.
No, it ain't. It was one quote unquote victim that claimed that, when really it wasn't my intent to stalk. I didn't stalk him. He just didn't like the way I was saying things to him. Those other people that you don't know about, they did not file no police report. They just said I'm a stalker, when all I did was respond back to them because they disrespected me first. Was you there for that? Like I said in my last video response to you today? No, you wasn't. You're nosy. You're trying to do this because I'm a black man. I'm a black man, that's all. And then try to put words in my mouth, being like, oh, you're just going to say this. No, I'm not. You're assuming stuff. And that's it.
People, that right there should say, hey, there's something wrong with me. And it's not the autism, because autism doesn't make you an asshole. Yes, autism makes you blunt. It makes you honest. There's a lot of autistics out there that are just straight fucking forward. Hi, I'm straight fucking forward, but I don't claim autism because no one around here will fucking diagnose me.
I've been diagnosed since 2003. I was born in 1999. I'm 26. You don't really know me like that. And again, that lie has been debunked just now. I've been diagnosed since 2003. I don't use it as an excuse. I open up about it to encourage people to be themselves, and that's it. Whenever I feel like it, because it's my phone, I can do what I want. You're just pulling crap out of your butt. For what? Because I called you out for slandering a person that's been open about their past? Because your friend went after a group of people telling him not to do that? Post the kids online, show their faces, and it's from a Forbes magazine? And even if it's public, it's still doxing? You're mad because the misfits called it out? I'm not going to replay that other video. Matter of fact, I am, because I'm petty.
I keep trying to find someone that tries to diagnose me. I just want to either have it so that I can say, yes, this is what I have, but I'm not fucking sitting there, I'm autistic, that's why I'm this way.
And again, I've been diagnosed since 2003, and I've never used it as an excuse. I open up about it because I'm encouraging people to know their mental health and do that. And again, I am not a mental health advocate. I'm just opening up about it, because social media is a good way to share and build communities and open up about your struggles, as in real life, because social media is also part of real life. You would know that if you would just man your mouth. Because I saw your other video on Left Wing's YouTube page when he was discussing his issues with the Misfits, a crew that I'm not a part of, but I follow and support because they do the actual work and do fundraisers and have cool merch. He explained his issues with them. I forgot what I was gonna say. Jeez. Okay, there we go. And in that video he made, he showed your video where, again, I keep forgetting. Okay, now it just got to me. He showed your video response that, you know, when you was responding to him, April 11th, that even though Left Wing is your friend, even though you're grooming him and he's 19 and you're 36 years old, you said in your video response to Ham, the red Ham, you know, I may be friends with Left Wing, but I don't talk to a lot of people like that. I talk to him almost daily because I have anxiety on the phone. Me too. But I don't use that as an excuse. I just say who I really am. You know, what's going on with me inside. You use that as an excuse. And I'm saying that because you also accuse me of, like, using my autism as an excuse. So two can play that game is what I'm trying to say. You want to say I use that as an excuse. You use you having anxiety from talking to people on the phone as an excuse to be an arrogant prick. How about that? Don't twist my words around ever again and say to people who have autism that they use that as an excuse when they're opening up about it. Because I read somewhere that if you say that to an autistic person that they're using it as an excuse, you're contributing to ableism. And that's that. So, yeah. And you also body shame me. You have all the audacity to body shame me when my stomach was full that day because I was eating a lot. When you is overweight and you want to say I'm overweight. And I never said you had tattoos because you're a criminal. You're just putting words in my mouth at your mama's house. Come on. So, yeah, like I said, I do a little bit of dance workouts. I try to eat healthy. I try to take walks when it's not hot. I work out however I want to. And the fact that you said dancing is for women. Have you not seen Michael Jackson? Have you not seen Usher, Neo, James Brown, Bruno Mars, Justin Timberlake, Justin Bieber, Jason Derulo, all those male singers? They're all heterosexual and they all know how to dance good. There are plenty of men, no matter their race or ethnicity and orientation, that know how to bust some moves. How about, and they have confidence in doing it. How about you try doing that and stop projecting and stop being jealous and stop believing this dancing is for women bullshit, which is rooted in toxic masculinity, you fucking homophobe. Then maybe people will take you seriously and you don't look like you just ate a whole buff food at goddamn Golden Corral buffet. You've been disrespectful. You've been racist and racist to me. Accuse me of using my disability as an excuse. Try to diagnose me, put words in my mouth, and lied about the things you said in your other video response to me days ago. And I don't like that, and I don't like being disrespected. It don't matter if you're a leftist or not. You're a white man, and you have, you're a white person, rather, and you have white privilege, and you benefit off of racism and privilege. You said Kool-Aid to be in a racist manner because I'm a black person. Yeah. That's how I perceived it. And I'm not taking it back. I'm not saying all white people, but some of you white people get on my nerves. Get on my nerves. I'm going to do a part 2. And I'm really going to be leaving you alone. Because I unblocked you so you can see my video response. Because I unblocked you to see your comment response to my new mutual that's talking about this situation with this ginger girl. I wanted to see what your response to Eat Your Peas was like. That's why I unblocked you. And I unblocked you because, number 2, the reason why I unblocked you is because you're still making videos about me. And we had to go through this again. Like, Are you okay? You live at your mom's house? Like, what's going on? But you lost that, and you was disrespectful, so screw you. Part 2 on you is coming soon, and I will definitely be done with you.